everyone, welcome to the Movieception Show. My name is Fariba, and tonight we're about to watch Daredevil Born Again Season 2, Episode 4. This is the one that I've been hearing a lot about that's honestly going to be... that they're basically going to set the rest of this season. I'm very curious about it. I've been hearing lots of buzz because there's something that's about to happen tonight, and I'm very curious. I'm also very anxious in a way because I don't know how bad situations gonna go. I mean, we really saw what happened last week with the whole North Star operation and how, because of the fact that there were civilians on that ship, that Matt had to end up or not ship. It was kind of like, it was a facility, but you know what I meant. But because of the fact that he prioritized them, he lost what was basically his last bit of evidence to expose, fix. But that being the case, we know that we still have 5 more episodes to go. Things are about to happen. Things are about to kind of fuel up. I know, and as I said last week, I think the last 2 episodes that we got was really the closest that we've gotten to basically just the level of what was the Netflix era. I mean, you guys saw me. I honestly lost my I had so much goosebumps watching just the whole fight scene in the whole hall over there, and that's exactly what I want, right? And I've been hearing that the first 3 episodes were like the slow episodes, and if I liked episode 3, I can't even imagine what the next 5 episodes are going to be like. And of course, we're in a phase of lots of superhero stuff, because not even then, we have a couple hours from now, The Boys Season 5, the first 2 episodes of Boys Season 5, and that's going to be the conclusion of that show. So lots of superhero stuff going on in the next couple of hours. So, but I don't even want to wait any longer. I really am curious to see what's going to happen in tonight's episode. So without further ado, let's get right down to Daredevil Born Again Season 2, Episode 4. Is Bullseye about to make some eggs or something? Oh, he is. Oh, we're seeing his lifestyle, eh?
Good morning, Mrs. Smithers.
Oh, he's going right to him. Okay, I'll give him some props. I'm a cat person too, so.
Excellent. I'll have 1 banana milkshake.
You won't whip?
Doesn't everybody?
He's being freaking sus. Why is he being sus?
What's your emergency?
I think I just saw Frank Castle enter Bel Air Diner at 43rd and 10th.
The Punisher? Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
Frank Castle.
Yeah, it's him.
Task force is en route.
Shit. He has a gun.
Try to find a safe place.
Oh no. Oh no. Is that cherry? That he just spit out his... Oh, that was a cherry pit. Oh, he's fighting with the task force.
That was a great milkshake.
Oh, let's not hurt the dog.
Dogs in restaurants are unsanitary. Please don't. Oh, don't worry. I'm one of the good guys.
Oh shit.
It's fucking Bullseye! It's Bullseye!
You're gonna look like a monster! What the hell? What? You might as well have a John Wick versus Bullseye battle. Oh my god. Wow. Wow.
Yes, distracting you from the main
Oh my god,
event.
this is too
A charity
real.
boxing match that's raising money for a New York Born Again revitalization project that
Born
is really
Again.
corporation for money laundering to offshore accounts that make my friends grotesquely rich. I've been training hard at the gym for you.
Who told you?
The money
Back down. I will stay and fight.
Ah, I see what this is gonna happen.
Thank you.
It's time for me to go. I wish you'd reconsider. I have been in a cage for 6 months. I need a shower. I need to burn these clothes. Too old for this shit. It's a
Oh
shame.
man, Swordsman was just starting getting interesting.
Like me. I gave Ken an account number. Use whatever you need. Whenever you need it.
Oh, he got all the resources now. Ah!
Destroy them all.
Yikes. Really, Matt? Okay.
You understand the responsibility that comes with this?
Yeah, I do.
Are you ready?
Were you?
Who's at the door? Is it Jess? Is it Jessica? Is it Jessica? I think it's Jessica. I think it's Jessica. It's Jessica. No, it's not Jessica.
I'm here to help. I was the first mate on the Northern Star.
Yo. She wearing red.
Man shut me out.
This is not that. It's a public place. Too much could go wrong.
They're a matched set. I should be there tonight.
I'll call you when it's over.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling.
Everything. The illegal weapons, the fake documents.
There you go.
Βασιλιάς του εγκλήματος.
The kingpin.
That's Fisk.
Too dangerous to bring Christophia to her, so she'll have to come to us. It won't be too hard. All the task force will be at the fight tonight.
Yeah. At Fogwell's.
Oh, we're using footage from Netflix.
Now it's crawling with the task force. Yep,
Alright, be careful.
you too.
I love you.
I'm still Team Electra, guys, so...
I'm here outside
Just saying.
Bogwell's gym, a part of...
We'll still be paying your legal bills.
Safer streets. I don't need a warrant or probable cause.
We don't even need to knock.
You again.
Where's your client?
Which one?
Terrorist fugitive. You hear from him, you turn him in.
Attorney-client privilege still applies.
I don't give a fuck about your attorney, client, whatever the fuck. He was part of a terrorist attack that killed 25 men on board that ship.
Bullshit.
Talk like that'll get you hurt someday.
Talk like that is how I do my fucking job.
I love Kirsten. I love Kirsten.
Murdoch was hello.
City Hall. You need to find them, Buck.
Oh,
Plug
he's
them.
having a tantrum.
Everyone.
How much do you want to know?
Enough to know what's
You know what
done.
I
in-
want to know? Why is wombat shit cube-shaped? I mean, it's the strangest thing I've ever seen.
Just like, he just came out
Apparently
of
they
nowhere.
like to stairs and other assorted weapons. When all of this is not supposed to be in a warehouse in Brooklyn. It's supposed to be on its way to Guinea-Bissau to win the hearts and minds.
Because Daredevil knows it's in New York.
People need these arms. Shots must be fired.
If you put these on another...
Agency, we appreciate your service. A service, I might remind you, which is yet to be rendered.
I will honor our arrangement.
Well, that's great. I mean, the question kind of becomes, can you, right? I mean, you've been rocking and rolling with all your big cat friends. controlling your very, very small piece of the world.
I am not your employee.
You better be careful with that.
Never said you were. Partners. Wills, come on! We're
Oh my Lord, have
partners.
mercy.
Don't respond well to threats. You're right. Your shipment will be delivered when the time
Oh,
is right.
he's not flinching.
I would ask that you practice patience.
Husband. The mayor, I understand. It's you. That's the mystery to me. And he's like the white bull crashing through everything. Does that make you Europa?
Oh, I'm no victim.
I'm not entirely sure she was either. Again, a bit grandiose, don't you think?
My husband has big plans for the city he loves. It'd be a shame if New York's progress was halted because of unfortunate decisions.
But I can back Mayor and Mrs. Fisk.
Thank you.
Wow, convincing.
All right, wrap it up. Let's go. Get lost.
CSI's not done.
Vigilante crime, task force jurisdiction.
What are you pulling rank?
Let's go.
Hate these task force pricks.
He's like, I'm not really task force, just tampering with evidence, I see. In a way. Oh, you. Are we gonna see Maggie? Oh, Home Sweet Home. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. How much time has passed, guys? Oh my god.
St. Lucia, your beautiful names.
Oh my god, we're finally seeing the Christian side of Murdoch. We haven't seen him in a long time.
This light in my soul.
His judgment is not for us to say.
I'm not going to debate with you whether or not he deserves grace. But I do need to find him, or others will die.
What will you do when you
Stop.
find him?
I won't kill him.
No.
Let me help you with that. See you tomorrow.
Oh, such a nice boy.
Too many goodies today.
I'm on your side.
Oh my god!
One good deed! What that woman had me do to your friend.
Don't you bring him up! Don't you dare bring him up! Not like this!
But I had to get out.
Good deed. What is it you want to do?
What you wouldn't do. What you won't do.
Fisk. I can't let you make a martyr out of him.
That is.
I didn't realize I was on a date with a celebrity. Come on.
Mayor Wilson, wild card fish!
This is so much, man. But you know, like, someone who's like a narcissist would do this kind of shit. Oh no. U.S. Marshal my ass. That guy is a dead man. Oh, fuck.
Hello, Mr. Silver.
Uh-oh.
You need to go now.
Shoot it down! Get her out of here! Get her out!
Oh, she is a dead man. Oh no. Oh, fuck, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh my god. I knew it. All right. I had actually suspected this was going to happen. Let's be honest. I think we were all expecting this was going to happen. Or if you weren't already suspecting it, at least we had a feeling it's going to be a really bad thing. I'm pretty sure Vanessa has met her demise. Because I'm pretty sure there's no way that you can survive that, especially to the temple. That's not something that you can survive. But I think this is just, wow. This is a way to put an interesting turn of events for Daredevil. I mean, wow. I'm so, I don't even know what to say, because it's just speechless how much this show is really starting to kind of get its grasp again in the way that it's supposed to be similar to Netflix. By the way, before I even go into that, I mean, honestly, this felt like the most Netflix episode ever. I mean, honest to God, like, I am so happy, because let's be honest here. This episode was already about to start in a whole whirlwind. I mean, that came from the beginning of this episode. The fact that we literally see Bullseye just knocking out all those task force, literally doing it purposefully, trying to set up a whole trap inside a diner. I mean, I was literally just like, oh my god, this is not going to be good. And I think that itself was a whole red flag that, okay, something bad is going to happen. And this is the one, again, I keep hearing that, I kept hearing that episode 4 was going to be the big one, and I see why. But let's remind ourselves that, you know, this would not have happened if it wasn't for the whole, you know, overhaul. Because again, I know I have to keep mentioning this, and I know that's like a whole like thing that happened so many years ago, but let's remember that, you know, initially this was a show that wasn't even gonna go in a direction that was similar to like the whole tone that was set by the Netflix era. It was gonna be a whole different kind of series. Tonally, it was gonna be Disney-fied. Characters like Karen, Foggy, heck, I don't even think Bullseye was even in the original cast lineup. That, like, everything was wiped out, and I think afterwards they realized that they need to go back to the Netflix era and reconnect to that, and thankfully so. I'm happy that's the case, because honestly, if they did not do that, we would not have gone the beginning like this. Like, I'm literally like thinking, I'm just like, oh my god, like, imagine if we had the whole Disney-fied version of this. Like, we would not have seen a scene like this, and already already right away I was like, oh my god, like this is gonna be just quite an episode, and quite an episode indeed. I have to say, like with this episode, I felt like I was the most invested in any kind of Daredevil episode in a long time, simply because of the fact that, you know, there's everything that's going on. Every character is interesting. Every character has a purpose. Even I'm starting to like Kristen, guys. I'm liking Kristen. Something that I didn't feel about since season 1. Like a lot of the characters that were purely introduced last season, like I was like, okay, I get the sense of what they're here for, but I wasn't getting sense of, okay, why do I care for them, or why are they, you know, purposeful for the series. And this episode made sure that everybody who was appearing in this episode had a purpose. And oh my god, like I mean, this is a whole turn of events. I mean, of course, aside from the whole Bullseye thing, I mean, we're seeing that, you know, what appears to be kind of the last hope for Matt and Karen to expose Kingpin with the whole Northern Stars, like that one survivor coming out of nowhere. Of course, the moment I heard U.S. Marshal, I was like, oh damn, this guy ain't gonna make it, isn't he? He's a dead man. And of course that happens at the end, and we'll probably see the consequences of that in the next episode. But I think obviously this is a whole episode between Bullseye and Daredevil, and I think what's really clear is that this is kind of given an essence of how these two guys, in a way that, you know, even though they have similar skill sets, and even though Bullseye is trying to convince himself that he is technically the good guy, and that he is, in a sense, dealing with some kind of trauma because of the fact that he was tasked to take out Matt Murdock's best friend, and that he even says right there in that room, he's like, I'm trying to clear my mind, and the only way to end all of it is to, of course, take out Fisk. And of course, so it's pretty clear that even Vanessa wasn't even really the initial target, but it was really Fisk. But oh my god, we're really seeing kind of the antithesis of Daredevil and Bullseye. We saw that right here. I mean, Bullseye is a guy who literally does not care about who, well, he does care about who he does, you know, unalive, because he only was going after the task force. He didn't go after civilians. Whereas Daredevil, I mean, he, as much as the fact that he wants to knock out Wilson from existence, he's not going to do that. I mean, he's made that very clear. We see him right in that room, right? I mean, the way that they're both talking and saying that, you know, and how he's hearing, how Bullseye's like, oh, I want to get Wilson out, like something that you won't do that I want to do. And Daredevil's like, you know what? No, that just can't happen. And there's a reason why for that, right? And it's true. Like, the moment that you unalive Wilson Fisk, you're going to create a martyr out of him. And he's not just going to be the beginning. There's going to be more versions of him. And that's just going to set a whole chain of reaction. And that's true. What Matt Murdock's saying is true. Those kinds of things are not going to stop. There's going to be copycats. There's going to be people who are going to be inspired by somebody who has been unalived, simply because of the fact that they align with those people. And it's understandable why Matt Murdock would not want him to lose his life. But of course, there is someone like Bullseye who's like, I want to have some kind of peace of mind. And this is literally my peace of mind. So, I mean, honestly, this is an episode that's so well executed in terms of really kind of setting the parallelism, the contrast, showcasing the high stakes, how things are really building up, how some characters are at their highest point, how characters are at their lowest point. I mean, literally, we just saw, like, not even long before that they finally convinced the New York governor that, hey, let us do what we need to do, and as long as it's two of us, as long as the two of us, I hope that'll at least make you a little bit more comfortable. And now, the one thing that was supposed to make sure that they can at least appease the governor is now out the window, right? That's no longer going to happen, because she literally said, I cannot go to sleep if it's just Wilson Fisk, but if it's you and Wilson, I agree to that. And now it seems as though that Vanessa has passed away. There's no denying that, and now this is just gonna be very consequential. There's no denying that it's gonna be consequential. We don't know how Wilson's gonna feel about this. I mean, we've kind of got a sense, we've gotten a version of this before. Like, I mean, of course, Spider-Man Into the Verse, we saw what Kingpin did with how he utilized the multiverse to try and get back his Vanessa, right? His Vanessa, in a way that he doesn't feel like he's alone again. Of course, the Vanessa he's trying to go for isn't his Vanessa. His Vanessa had already gone a long time ago, and now we're seeing a version of this kind of happening here. in Daredevil Born Again season 2, and it's just like, okay, I'm very interested to see how things are going to develop, because we've seen this version before, but in a whole different way. Now we're seeing a version of this where, of course, where there's no Spider-Man, right? This is going to be Daredevil, and how that's going to impact Wilson. And I mean, again, I don't know how things are going to develop. I mean, there's a lot of things that, just happened in this episode, but holy cow, like, I can't even imagine what Matt Murdock's reaction is going to be when he finds out that Vanessa has gone. And I think what makes it even worse is that, Bullseye was targeting Wilson. Remember that. Bullseye was going after Wilson. That, I guess, like a glass of city of a glass, like, version of the city that he threw at was, I'm sure, was supposed to be aimed at Wilson, and because of the fact that he tried to dodge it, that unfortunately impacted Vanessa. I'm trying to be very careful because I know on YouTube there's certain words you can't say or you're gonna get flagged. So I'm trying to be unalived. Unfortunately, unalived Vanessa. I mean, it led to a fatal injury to her head, and now it's. Yeah, I can't even imagine how much guilt he's going to feel because of the fact that he's partially responsible for that. I mean, he did tell Vanessa, don't come, because he kind of knew that something bad was going to happen. And even with the heightened security, like, that still didn't do a whole lot. Oh my god, I think it's my cat. But my god, I don't even know what to say, because I never would have imagined that a Marvel series would go this far. Especially one that's now in the Disney era, right? But then again, we did see Foggy Foggy unalive last season, so I guess it's possible, but I just didn't think that they would do the Vanessa thing so soon, just because it's still kind of relatively, I know it's my cat, it's still, like, we're still trying to get back into the grasp of the show, and it's like, wow, we're already kind of getting to this point of Kingpin's story, and things are not gonna be very good. We just know that, especially since he is the mayor now. So just imagine how much anger he's gonna unleash onto the city. Is he gonna punish the city? I don't know. What he's gonna do, I don't know. But right now, he's gonna be unhinged. There's no denying that. Now, of course, it's gonna leave the question of, I'm pretty sure they have hinted the fact that they have a son. So I wonder if we're gonna see him? Question mark? Because I think there is a son. There's some implications of that. So I wonder what that's going to mean for that. Of course, again, we already saw Matt Murdock running after Bullseye. So Matt probably doesn't even know what's going on until probably much later, when he probably, gets back to his, his safe house. But let's also remember the fact that they just lost their one-star witness. That's a big blow for everybody. Had a big blow tonight, let's be honest here. Everybody's gonna have a really rough night, but wow, what a way to kind of just develop this whole episode right here. I mean, as I said, like, we were already told, like, I remember when we were hearing the critics, they were saying the first episode is gonna be the slowest episodes. I was like, but I liked episode 2 and 3. So if this is how good 2 and 3 were gonna be, I can't even imagine what 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is gonna look like. And we got 4 today, and yeah, they were not exaggerating. Wow, what a way to kind of build up the momentum. So yeah, that's, I think, all I have to really say, because I mean, we just saw right here. I mean, that's kind of the big point. That's like the big moment that's happened tonight's episode. Vanessa has unfortunately passed away. That's gonna cause a lot of guilt for Wilson Fisk, because that's like the one thing that was literally his own goal. That was like his number one thing, protecting Vanessa. That was the one thing. Remember, even at the end of season 3, the one thing that he made a deal with Matt was that as long as Vanessa is safe, as long as Vanessa is not hurt, that because of that, he will then guarantee and make sure that Karen and Foggy were going to be okay. And I'm sure that's now out the window. I mean, I don't even know. I can't even imagine what that's going to mean for Matt Murdock now, because that deal's all gone. I mean, that deal was already kind of broken because of the fact that Vanessa put a target on Foggy. So that was already broken to begin with. But now Wilson's side of the deal it's gone. So what does this mean, right? That's gonna be the big question. We know that eventually Jessica Jones is gonna show up. So what does that mean? I know I'm kind of waiting for her to show up at some point, but yeah, what a way to set the chain reaction for the rest of the show. So, but yeah, I want to know your thoughts having now seen Daredevil season 2 episode 4. I know my cat is waiting for me to finish up, but I want to know your thoughts. I mean, what a way to just end off. I mean, what a big moment. Vanessa's gone. I'm pretty sure Vanessa's gone. I mean, I think some people might have doubts, but I'm pretty sure from just how it's a really fatal injury. There's just no way of surviving that. What are your thoughts knowing the fact that the one thing that was the big deal from Daredevil season 3 back in the Netflix era, that's now going to be impacted? What does this mean for the city of New York? What does this mean for Fisk, Daredevil, Bullseye? Is there any chance for Matt Murdock and Karen to somehow still expose Wilson Fisk? Will Wilson Fisk get his revenge, not necessarily on Bullseye, but on the city itself? Or is he gonna go do some other kind of revenge quest? What do we think about the development so far? I mean, is BB going to be able to use the flash drive and expose Fisk, or would that be a little too much? Or is that a way that's going to delay anything that they've had so far planned? We are down halfway through the series. At some point, we're going to see Jessica Jones. We kind of already heard about the fact that, you know, Iron Fist and Luke Cage are going to come, but not until season 3, of course. But what does this mean, at least in terms of the future of the series? We know we're going to have a season 3. We kind of already know what happens with the mayor situation, but even that being the case, what is going to be the consequence of all the actions that we saw today? That's going to be the big question mark, and of course, we got to wait a week. But yeah, let me know your thoughts below, and make sure to like and subscribe.